Okay, today we're going to have a look at a Brown & Sharpe universal grinder. This is a model 1A. As you can see right now, I've got it set up in a kind of a pick feeding ID grinding mode. In other words, we're pretending that our spindle is inside of a bore and it's grinding there. This is one way you could use the machine. We also have variable speed for the work head. You can slow that down or speed that up. And this particular spindle here takes 1/4-inch shank tooling. You can also look around for solid arbors of different diameters and lengths that could go inside that spindle. The machine is currently wired for 220 volts. It has an internal hydraulic system, or the hydraulic system is inside the machine. You actually fill the oil from this reservoir right in the front of it. So over here we have the tailstock, electrical cabinet, and our crossfeed. This is our crossfeed hand wheel. Now, a lot of guys would probably grind with the internal grinder by hand. Now you see I'm turning this counterclockwise, but what you don't see is that the wheel is going in the rear. It's going backwards as opposed to coming forward. That's because on a Brown & Sharpe you have a selector here that you can actually change the way that this affects the wheel slide. If I put this on external, when I go counterclockwise, now I'm bringing my wheel in like my external grinding wheel. I'd want that to come in as I go up against my stop. Over here is the dead stop. So in the external grinding mode, if you have this set for external, as this thing is feeding, and certainly as it's feeding automatically, the slide is actually moving forward. When we go into the internal grinding mode, by turning this switch here, again, when I go counterclockwise, now I'm moving my slide backwards. That's one of the cool things about this machine. Now when I start, my feet still goes counterclockwise, but my spindle is moving back. That's because Heels and Bryant's and other dedicated, ID grinders grind to the rear of the bore. Most of the machines that have a swing down or spin around ID attachment have to grind toward the front of the bore, and some people don't like that. So Brown & Sharpe has that arrangement. There's also a course here where you can move the slide in and out very quickly. The slide itself has several, 1, 2, 3 swiveling positions. This can be swiveled 30 degrees to make a true angle head grinder out of it in the external mode, or it has an eccentric plate in the center which allows you to move it in and out. It's in an eccentric, so you can get very close to your workpiece if you had very small, or very far back if you had a maximum capacity part in here. All right, so I'm going to shut this off for a minute, and we're going to shut the spindle off. Maybe we should just stop the video here.